Avram Glazer confirmed the transfer. He will say goodbye with a big transfer. Manchester United have been handed a big boost in the pursuit of Victor Osimhen, with Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis lowering the price tag. Osimhen has refused to rule out a summer exit, and Gazzetta dello Sport claim that De Laurentiis won't accept less than €120 million to sell. It was previously reported that De Laurentiis won't consider offers less than €150 million, but the valuation has been lowered ahead of the next transfer window. Gazzetta dello Sport claim that United are leading the race to sign Osimhen among the English clubs, but they could face competition from European rivals. United boss Erik ten Hag has identified Harry Kane as his number one striker target, but the Englishman appears unlikely to join the club in the coming weeks. Tottenham Hotspur have no plans to discuss his sale to a direct Premier League rival. Kane could run down the final year of his deal or move to Madrid. With De Laurentiis reducing the price by €30 million, the Nigerian star is now valued at just over £100 million. According to the Sun newspaper, Avram Glazer will sell the club by making his last big transfer for Manchester United. Ten Hag definitely want to make a quality striker transfer, and Victor Osimhen would be great for us. The sale of the club is expected to be completed in June. So what is your opinion on this subject? Would you like to see Victor Osimhen in Manchester? Manchester United and Arsenal target Sofyan Amrabat claims it would be nice to play in the Premier League, as he fuels speculation over a move by claiming English football could suit him. Fiorentina star Sofyan Amrabat has fueled the speculation that he could be on the move to a top English club this summer, claiming it would be nice to play in the Premier League. Amrabat shot to prominence late last year when he was a key part of Morocco's memorable run to the World Cup semi-finals, as they became the first ever African side to reach the Final Four of the tournament, playing every minute in Qatar. The midfielder was widely regarded as one of the breakout stars of the World Cup and has attracted interest from several top European clubs since. In January, Amrabat was touted for a move to Chelsea and Liverpool, and more recently, he has been linked with Manchester United, Barcelona, and even Arsenal. However, it has emerged that Manchester United are also keen on him, as they see him as a cheaper alternative to another target, Declan Rice, as Erik ten Hag looks to strengthen his midfield options this summer. Manchester United have a long-standing interest in Kim Min-jae, £45 million release clause. Man United have a long-standing interest in Kim Min-jae, according to Sky Sports. Manchester United Football Club are gearing up for a huge transfer window. Erik ten Hag needs backing as he looks to close the gap on Manchester City. A striker is the big need, while a new goalkeeper wouldn't go amiss. However, a new centre-back may be on the agenda. Kim Min-jae's name has been mentioned by the media on more than one occasion. Over the last 24 hours, Sky Sports news reporter, Dharmesh Sheth, have provided a pretty significant update in the pursuit of Kim Jae. He believes United have a long-standing interest in the centre-back, with the Reds in the market for a player in that position. The South Korean has a release clause that stands at £45 million, which is super cheap in the modern-day game. Despite the fact that United had one of the best defenses in the league, the fact that ten Hag wants to strengthen in the area says a lot. Min-jae is someone who is just one defender of the year over in the Serie A. That's no easy task. Aged 26, Min-jae still has room to further grow as a footballer, while being young enough for United to benefit from his prime years. At just £45 million, this has the potential to be an absolute bargain, though I'd be surprised if United are the only team who are seriously in the hunt to bring in the Napoli man. I'm fully expecting the competition to ramp up as we approach July. Manchester United not optimistic about signing Harry Kane. Manchester United are not confident about their chances of signing Tottenham Hotspur striker Harry Kane, who is on the radar of Real Madrid. According to Ben Jacobs via Caught Offside, Manchester United are not optimistic about signing Harry Kane ahead of next season. The 29-year-old forward is a top target for the club, but they are not confident about striking a deal with Tottenham Hotspur for his services. Kane has been a part of the Spurs setup since his childhood days. He has gone up the ranks at the club and established himself as a key figure in the dressing room. The England international is amongst the best strikers in the world, and there are quite a few clubs keen on acquiring his services. Despite having just 2 years left on his contract, the 29-year-old is expected to cost over £100 million, but there is no guarantee that Spurs would sell, even for that price. Meanwhile, Manchester United are desperate to sign a new striker, and Harry Kane is a top priority for the club. While they are willing to break the bank to acquire his services, the Red Devils are not confident about the move happening. Meanwhile, Real Madrid are also interested in the 29-year-old. Levy has sold his star players to Los Blancos in the past, and he might be open to the idea of letting Kane join the Spanish Giants. Donny van de Beek will seek a summer exit from Manchester United nightmare. The FA Cup final was a disappointing way to end a promising season for Manchester United, but manager Erik ten Hag knows the stakes are only going to get higher from here on out. The club are currently in the middle of a convoluted and protracted takeover process with no end in sight, and reports seem to indicate the manager does not know how much funds he will have for the summer transfer window. One thing is for certain, the club need to sell well in order to raise capital, as the transfer kitty is unlikely to be as exorbitant as last summer on its own. Stars who were on loan like Eric Bailly and Alex Telles are likely to be sold, while academy graduates Brandon Williams and Axel Tuanzebe are also on their way out. Among high-profile possible departures, club captain Harry Maguire's future is uncertain, while Donny van de Beek also could be on the move. The Dutchman last played for the Red Devils back in January when he suffered a knee injury against Bournemouth and was subsequently ruled out for the season. The former Ajax ace has had a torrid time since his move to Manchester back in 2020 for €39 million and hardly started under former manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The People's Person has reported by the Amsterdam club's purported interest in reacquiring their former star. Now transferred guru Fabrizio Romano has indicated that the 26-year-old's future might lie away from Old Trafford.